Ben!
Tom!
Welcome.
Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. It's my fault this time.
Goodness me.
I did it.
What the heck?
And I'll do it again.
My God, he's gone mad with power.
But I'm here now.
Holy
Hooray.
guacamole.
I'm waiting for Tom's email to come in with photos, but it hasn't.
How do I do it? I don't know how.
So Tom and I did our own gaming.
We played a game.
Well, it wasn't really our own. We went to a big, cool, fun event called TurnipCon.
TurnipCon VI. The 6th TurnipCon ever.
Which was really cool.
Maybe.
The guys who ran it put a lot of effort in, and it was a big, fun gaming day event. I wouldn't call it a tournament, but it was kind of like a tournament, if you wanted to be wrong.
Yeah, it was like linked games kind of thing.
So they had over 70 players sign up. I think a few didn't turn up, so it was under 70 on the day. And everyone had custom built their own armies, and we got split into attackers and defenders with 3 different teams on each side, with like a baron who was in charge and in a costume. It was fun.
Yeah, really good. There was maps. Mm-hmm. It all ended in a terrifying siege.
Yeah, Tom was an evil attacker of the city of Sist.
Well, I don't know if you necessarily call them.
I was a valiant defender, brave and true.
Yeah?
That's what I said.
Did you do a good job?
Yeah, I did. I won 3 out of 4 games.
Ooh.
More than half. Not everyone on our team did so well.
How did the defense go?
Well, in the first 3 games, all the scores were totted up, and whichever team had the least points would become the defender of the final siege, which was us. And then all the points of the final game were totted up for the final siege, and we lost again.
Okay.
Went real bad for the defenders. It was a big, big stomp.
Very.
On all 3 fronts. All 3 fronts were an absolute attacker landslide. I'm going to stop this chair.
Oh.
Wrong.
Oh, no. Not only did he fail to defend Sist, he's broken a chair.
I've been once again let down by my supporting team chair. No, everyone was great. It was lots of fun, and it really didn't matter who won and who lost.
Really?
Well, that's what I say. As a loser.
As a loser, I would say that as well. Unfortunately, I don't have to say that. So winning was actually crucial, very important, because we won. Very decisive.
So congratulations to Tom and the evil attackers.
I think we are the good attackers.
May your reign of terror be brief and bloody.
Yeah, a lot of hearing the lamentation of your turnips. Mm-hmm. That was going on.
The squealing of the parsnips.
They'll squeal. They'll squeal, baby.
So yeah, we can. I got some photos.
Hooray!
These are Tom's tiny toys.
Zoom and enhance.
We won't go into too much detail about the rules because I imagine most people watching don't know much about Turnip. It's a fun little independent rule set where you make your own miniatures on a sort of grim, dark, root vegetable themed Napoleonic era.
Yeah, picture the apocalypse happened during the Napoleonic Wars. Mm-hmm. 1,000 years have passed and everything has taken over, been taken over by roots, giant roots.
Yeah, sentient vegetables rule the land,
and so everything's gone to heck.
So whoopsie, these were photos I just quickly snapped on the day on my phone. So some of them are going to be out of focus or badly lit, and we'll just flip through them. But we're going to linger on this one because this is Tom's second new army.
Yeah, my second army,
which is really cool. So you've got loads of tiny boys with a couple of big boys.
Yeah. So there's a faction called the Wig Makers, but I want to do them as like the Toy Makers instead. And so there's some big boys and some little guys because I thought it would look cool, and I kind of want to do something. I've got a whole load of those 10 mil dudes. And
you've got all the scales here. You've got 10 mil guys, you've got 28 mil guys, you've got like 60 mil guys. However big these boys are.
Those are Christmas tree decoration size, Ben. You can see little holes on each of their heads that they couldn't be bothered to fill, which is where a little dangly string would go.
That makes them more authentic.
Yeah. Thought I just had an idea to use nutcrackers ages ago in an army, and then was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it for this because I think
Where else are you going to use them?
Yeah, and
But they go so well with the tiny little Napoleonic infantry.
yeah, they've got like a similar kind of look to them, like the same kind of like vibe. Is it French based? No, I painted them blue because a friend of mine who started doing turnips at the same time painted his army red. And I was like, what will contrast with that? I'm going to paint mine blue, and thought it was simply just so we have different color teams.
And who's this guy?
So that's my general. Syphilis the Magnificent is what they're officially called.
He is magnificent.
But they're just a disgusting little root monster that sits in the chair.
Is he comfortable? I can't tell. If
Terrible.
you have to slide off.
Terrible posture. Very bad. But they're maybe having a good day or bad day. Who knows? Impossible to tell.
They are alive.
They're alive. Maybe. Like, kind of tried to paint it with their like eye rolling into the back of their head.
Right.
And then there's a little guy on a horse because I needed another character very quickly.
With a massive hat.
With a massive hat. Well, the bigger the hat, the better the hat.
That means he's most important.
Most important. And then I wanted to do a Saturn Devours his son Nutcracker model. So I did have another character made because I was like, oh god, is that thing just too weird? And
It wasn't the only homemade Saturn Devours his son.
yeah,
on
so
the
I
day.
sent you a picture because someone else had a Saturn Devours their son, and I got a photo shoot of them together.
Perfect. I just spotted little guy in,
Yeah.
in the crow's nest.
Yeah, he's got a bucket on the top of his staff, and there's a little dude up there as well. I thought it would be funny.
Well, I think they're fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
All the more so for the fact you did them in like 2 weeks.
Oh my! So everything apart from the little guys who I'd built previously was we went on Saturday, and it was all spray painted Thursday night.
Oh God!
And
You barely had time for the oil to set.
well, so that was it. Like some of them were a little bit tacky because I'd put streaking grime on, and
That can take like a couple of days to properly cure.
for it to like actually work. But then, so got everything sprayed Thursday night. I was in the office all day on Friday, and foolishly had booked to go with a couple of friends on Friday night to go and see like this Hans Zimmer concert.
Oh, cool.
And which was cool, but
Didn't leave you an awful lot of time.
really cut into my time. And so like the night before I was still up until about like 2:33 in the morning painting these,
Oh my God.
and then had to because we had to be at the place for 10, but had to meet friends before who were going to drive us out there, and so had gotten up at like 8, and
Oh shit.
so I was a sleepy boy
Wow.
and should not have left things so late.
No, especially since you did have another army.
Because I did have a full painted army ready to go, but I was like, but I played with them alone.
Yeah, I want to use new things.
I want to use new toys.
Yeah, I get that. Absolutely.
And so was...
Wow, they look beautiful and do not look absolutely last minute rushed at all.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. I really like the stupid little mortar.
I love that you've got big guys in with the little guys, so no one's just going to think that you've picked the wrong scale.
Yeah. Although, like, there was a person or two people there that had tiny scale armies, and immediately I was like, if we just changed all of the inches to centimeters and just play 10 mil, it'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Mini wars.
Because also suddenly a board rather than 36 inches, 36 centimeters.
It's a 1 foot square.
Like, that sounds so good. Like, I really...
Bit fiddly when you like flee 3 inches or something.
Or for 3 centimeters? I don't know.
I guess you could do it.
I think I'd be fine with that. And
Certainly makes your bases real big.
yeah, holy shit. But yeah, I kind of want to try and do like just a proper 10 mil army, because you could do it so like...
This is like the ideal model count for an army for me. Some little guys, some big guys, some characters. You don't have time to get bored of it.
Yeah.
Just, you're done.
Yeah. Like, no, I absolutely love playing this because it's 2 identical units and then 2 different things. It's not too many models. The whole thing fit in a little travel case like this with like a few slots spare if I wanted to add, I don't know, a couple more models to it. I could easily fit another unit in there, and it was like this. I love it. I love that like scale of things to move stuff around.
Absolutely. Like these are mine, but I'm just trying to get to my carry case. This is like just slightly bigger than A4. It's like a very useful box. It's like 2 inches high, about A4 width. I can fit 2 full forces in here, and I've magnetized it now. And I just love having that real thin plastic case that you can move around. They don't fall over, and it's like a starter set. It's 2 full armies.
Yeah, it's great. I kind of wish I'd done that with my thing, but a lot of them, I've got a bunch of like tall boys.
Yeah,
which is a pain in the
wouldn't
butt.
fit so well. So this is Alex's army of beekeepers that you can see in the background. His terrain's got like little beehives in it up there, and the monstrous bee rexes.
Yeah,
which are really cool. I didn't, because he was like trapped in the corner. I couldn't get in and get really nice shots of his whole army.
Although I heard someone confuse the B-Rexes for Velociraptors, and I was like, that's a really fun name as well.
That also
I really like Velociraptor. Is a goofy way to call them.
Totally works. These poor like beekeeping peasants.
Yeah,
just like stay away from the big bees.
The big bees, and he's got a bear, a big lump bear who
likes to eat the honey.
He likes to eat the honey. Delicious. Delicious.
Ooh. I loved his because we all had to bring a tower and a wall for the siege at the end. But I love that he's turned his into just like a mountainous set of beehives.
Yeah, it's a really cool vibe for a tower. Also, it's just like now, it's just like a really fun piece of terrain to have on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally works.
Like really, really enjoyed.
He was up against, this army was great too. We can't like go too close on all of these, it will take too long, but he had 3D printed these like shrimp knights.
Oh, nice. I like the Cruel Boy shields.
Cruel Boy shields are awesome. So he just had like a sort of general like shellfish vibe. Everyone was a bit watery. And he had these like crab men. They were cool. I wonder if is this a Citadel water pot, or is it just a different cup that he's turned into his tower?
Oh, I don't know.
Because it's kind of the same size. And I love the idea that it's a real simple piece of scenery that is absurdly expensive.
Oh my God.
What it is.
super expensive.
Probably not. Oh, that's the front of Alex's army.
Oh yeah, because he's got
his character's a bit better here.
Goldilocks as his general.
Perfect.
And then the bear on a ball, I think, is a fucking amazing character.
Yeah.
I
This
love
big
them.
ruff.
Yeah, they're very silly.
And then just another bear friend. And all the peasants who have to do what the bears tell them. Well, he's got some farmers at the back, because his faction was the farming guys who, if they do a lot of farming, it then buffs the rest of the army.
Yeah, so they have to put farms onto all the dangerous terrain, and if they do, then it gives you a currency that you can spend to buff your boys and turn them into space marines. And the opposing force, they're trying to trample on all of your vegetables.
Yeah, they walk into your farm, they kick all the vegetables over and destroy it.
It's fun. I like that.
Someone's asking, how do you know what anything is? The nice thing about Turnip is there are only like 5 or 6, maybe 7 different unit types.
Yeah, so I think it's a few more than that. It's like
there's 2 kinds of cavalry. You got light cavalry or heavy cavalry, called bastards and whelps.
One has 4 models, one has 3 models.
Exactly. So that's really easy. If it's 3 models, you know it's heavy cav. If it's 4 models, you know it's light cav. Infantry comes in like 3 flavors. You've got like skirmish infantry, which is only 4 models. You've got like line infantry, which is 12 models. And then you've got like elite infantry, which is 6 models. And you can't adjust those unit sizes. So really just by whether it's infantry or cavalry or how many models there are, you just immediately know what it is.
Yeah. And all of these things can be either armed with melee weapons, missile weapons,
like
or black powder weapons.
There's only 3 options. Every unit picks one of those 3. And it's usually pretty obvious if they've got a gun or a spear.
Yeah. Like most armies, I think you could look at and you can work out, right, what is going on
The
here.
only thing you might have to be told is which cult they've picked, which
Yeah.
gives them their special rules. But that's easy enough. They just tell you, and then you're like, okay, well, then now I know.
Yeah, and each of those cults, it's a piece of paper
1 page.
with only a few rules on. It's really, really easy to
I guess there's a couple of others. There's also an artillery piece, which again is obvious. And then there's a monster. You can have a lump.
a big monster.
A big boy.
Yeah.
Again, really obvious what it is. So I'm just going to flick through other people's armies. This is some kind of like horrible mold spore army.
These are great. Like, oh my God, wow, I love it.
It's hard to know where the models start and end.
But I'm really, really into that. They look really cool.
Very moldy.
Oh, I love that. Love that tower.
I love this. Was my boy's favorite model of the day.
The Mr. Potato Head onion. It's a real onion with bits stuck into it. Very, very good.
So yeah, basically anything goes. You know, you can immediately tell that's an elite unit with gunpowder weapons.
Yeah.
And that's an elite unit with gunpowder weapons. So that's it. So he's just got 3 units of brutes with gunpowder and a cannon. That's his army. And I guess a lump as well. So I don't know. So give him an extra unit.
It could be the Slug's Lament, which get an extra unit of
they get the old
guard.
The old guard turn up at the end, don't they? That's probably what it is.
Or the whatever they're called, the Grogs.
These are real grim and dirty boys.
Oh, they look cool.
Like the spider tower.
Oh, he's terrifying. Provisors on the infantry. I love the wigglies on the hats.
Yeah,
that's like such. It's like such like a
really small detail.
Simple bit of like freehand to do, but it like adds so much to.
Well, you immediately know they're the characters, don't you?
Yeah, like it looks really good.
I apologize for not getting better photos. Oh, he's got like candles on everyone's heads.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I apologize for not getting better photos. I was rushing around. By the midday, when everyone actually had their armies set up nicely for lunch, I just started getting this horrible headache and had to like go for a walk to try and like clear it. So apologies if I've made your army look rubbish. This was my first opponent. They had also picked Knights of Shellwood, the Snail Knights. So we had Snail Wars.
Snail Wars, huzzah.
And they had also picked Quartered Red and White.
Okay, perfect.
Which I thought was perfect. We just had like mirror match.
Yeah, it is the fashion.
Which is the style at the time. But they've done a really nice job. I just love how dirty everything looks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like immediately a ton of fun.
That was his big boy. That counted as his Snail Knight, but again, it's really obvious, isn't it? It's just a big single model.
Yeah,
can't get confused there.
Oh, I love the little rootlings.
This was the player next to me. She had undead cowboys.
Okay, sweet.
And it was the herd. So they start off with all these like skeleton farm animals.
Oh.
And every time they run through terrain, they if the herd grows.
Yeah, you get more creatures.
Oh, this was my first game. My snail boys fighting against evil snails.
No.
It went really badly. Every dice roll. I charged in and took more casualties than he did and then ran away. And then it was his go and he charged me and killed more. And it was just, everything went wrong. But we had fun. That's the end of turn 2. I literally just have my leader left wounded. Everything else has died.
Oh God, that's so bad.
We did the scenario where you start almost next to each other.
Oh yeah, the wandering in the mists or whatever it's called.
And that's his snail. I panicked. He had 6 panic tokens on him, but I just couldn't kill it. It just kept bouncing.
Shit. Oof. Yeah, I think I was wondering because that first game you'd come over to say hello, and I'm like, we were like just starting turn 2 or something. I
was like, I'm done.
Oh, hey, bud.
I love that tower.
Yeah, that person's tower is fantastic. It's so cool.
I love thin and spindly. Looks like it's going to fall over at any moment.
Yeah.
And also, that's a cool tower covered in weird worm tentacles. This was one of the worm armies. I didn't get a good photo of it. And someone had done like grimdark Bretonians, where everyone was like quartered up nicely.
Oh, amazing.
Tall Boy was a favorite of mine.
That thing is incredibly cool.
And the circus army was amazing. I wish I'd got some better photos of this. I think I do get another one I can zip to.
Also, the circus army, they had brought a tower that was too tall to stand up in the building.
They did. They had to like break it into parts because it hit the ceiling.
I thought was so funny.
Yeah, this tower here, it was like 8 foot tall or something insane. Oh yeah, just loads of real creepy clowns. The army looked fantastic.
Oh, it's like such a good vibe.
Yeah, I love a grimdark carnival. Soviet boot blimp.
Sure.
I didn't have time to talk to everyone and find out what the deal was, but
yeah,
that's probably all you need to know. There's like an Iron Maiden here.
Is that character?
Probably.
Love that.
Oh, these guys were great. This is like a crab army.
Oh,
I love this red and white crab pattern. Looks so good. All the evil crab men hanging out with him.
Yeah, crabs. Crabs seem to be pretty popular.
I've not read their rules, but people like them.
Terrifying, deep-stroking crabs.
These are samurai crabs.
Oh.
Which look pretty cool.
Oh, they're great. I love the shell helmets. Or the shellmets.
Ah. Lots of shellmets. This was the worms army. Like his tower was a can of worms.
Perfect. It just instantly makes sense.
It's got like worm horses and just, gross.
Worms riding worms. Perfect. Amazing.
The Tumbling Tower of Doom.
Oh.
Enjoyed that. Horrifying Hangman Baby.
Wow.
Potato Baby? I don't know. But it's fucking gross in a good way.
Oh my God, I love it.
And his little friend.
A little
like
Humpty
a Humpty
Dumpty.
Dumpty.
Just the pure like creativity that people can throw into their armies.
Oh, this wasn't Turnip, but I just saw a Nurgle Warmaster army in the cabinet and was like, that's fucking cool.
Oh,
I love
Warmaster.
I love Warmaster. I love Nurgle.
Very cool.
This was like an ancient Greek army, but like statues.
Oh,
So he'd painted them all up like marbled.
that looks
like,
amazing.
Like a whole antiquity like museum has kind of come to life to run you down.
I like the Barnabas backwards on that horse. Shit, that's such like a funny conversion idea. That's like not too complicated to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's done a nice job. A lot of them have like broken. Like I didn't get any in this angle here, but a lot of them, their foot had like snapped off from their leg, like when the T1000.
Yeah, that's really good.
It was effective.
Oh, is this one of the tiny armies?
Yeah. It's like a legion of little 10 mil boys with giant like root vegetables.
Yeah, because I think I almost maybe played against this army in the last game. It was like, sweet, we can do tiny wars, and then I had a different opponent.
Oh,
It's like, it's not tiny wars.
this balloon's awesome. Love that. It's like a hermit crab that stood up with someone had built a lighthouse, but they'd accidentally built it on top of a hermit crab underground that's now stood up, and there's a balloon there.
Classic mistake.
This shrine is fucking awesome.
Oh, it's a big terrifying.
Just like skull pumpkin with 1 billion candles around it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's so many. We can't spend too long on each one, but I just wanted to show off some of these guys. I didn't focus properly. Shit. These looked really good. And you can't see.
So this army was great. It's like loads of pikemen. Every single pike has a flag on it.
Yeah.
It is the most flags in any army that was there.
They win flag wars.
And all of them are modeled as wizards.
Mm-hmm.
And their pike is their magic wand. And they cast the one spell, which is stab. Hilarious. Great. Incredible work.
There's lots of frogs hanging out with them, which I guess are people they've turned into frogs.
Sure. Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I loved them. How'd you go about getting stuff for this? Like, a lot of it's just historical miniatures with head swaps and stuff. Like, this guy's obviously grabbed some ancient pikemen, put some backpacks and hats on them effectively, and then made flags out of, I don't know what you'd do. I guess, like,
I think it's
paper and then
and
PVA glue to solidify it. These are like War Games Atlantic
the lance
ogres.
neck ogres.
Again, with custom hats and backpacks to, like, make them different. But because the army size is so small, you can spend time converting every model because you're only going to do like 20 models.
Yeah. Like, and also because everything's grimdark and kind of wacky, you can just put blobs of like. I filled in loads of gaps on my models with PVA and sand.
Yeah.
And then you just paint that like horrible flesh or
mold,
buboes.
fungus.
You just cover it all up with. You can put flock on your models. Is like a really popular thing. Having grass tufts is like a very like in the fashion idea.
Yeah. This is the other Saturn eating his son. I think there's a better photo of it coming up later. This army is really nice. I like this a lot.
God, yeah, they're like very, very nicely painted.
Ah, there you go. This is Narcoleptic Wizard's army, and he says they did the flags with tissue and PVA.
Oh,
nice.
My final game was with you. Yeah, holy fuck! Like,
it's impressive.
It's so good. It's so like nicely made.
Well, it looks exactly like the painting as well,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
The Wizard's hats were 3D printed. Really? Yeah, I was wondering.
Ah. Yeah, we're just going to have to flick through these because there's so many, but they're all brilliant and everyone's very creative and cool.
Yeah.
It was like a hand-built, well, it was a toy cow from a toy shop, and then this is literally just planks of balsa wood glued together.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like obviously the shields are from models and stuff, but 90% of this is just scratch built.
Is, again, like such a cool set piece to have in an army.
Everything looks like it's straight out of like a Terry Gilliam movie.
Yeah, exactly. Or like a John Blanche painting or something like that. It's or Haramus Bosch, like
it's a Trojan horse kind of gone wrong.
Sure, being pulled by a sad pig.
This thing's really fun. It, like the tentacles grow every turn and it spreads out and just eats everything.
So this was that's actually, you can see my boys. This is
this is your game.
First game where they had respawning units of rootlings and I had respawning units of rootlings.
Also, rootlings ignore dangerous terrain, which is what this counts as, right?
Yeah, and so this game got very silly because both of our armies were just respawning, and it got to a point where it was like, well, is it really worth even fighting them against each other?
The only way to win is not to fight.
Yeah, because they just bonk into each other, someone dies, and then they respawn, and you're like, sure, okay, right. Gets a little futile after a while.
What a way to start your day.
But yeah, they are really cool. Another snail theme.
Oh, this was my second game where we had impassable buildings in the middle of the map, but one of them burns down halfway through the game. And because, again, this statue army was also snail knights.
Oh,
so I
okay.
had 2 snails in a row, but I did like his general is like being held up by like a Lovecraftian horror tentacle.
I love
statue. So we were both like, I don't really want to come around this, because if you come around the corner and then you get charged, snails can, like, if they're scared, can run away, and if you hit the board edge, you lose as many models as you are scared, but because it's a one model unit.
Yeah. Just the fact that you're running away means that you're generally going to just die if you hit the table edge.
Yeah, so neither of us really wanted to come around this corner and get charged off the table. But one of my snail has gun.
Wow.
So he sat here and just kept shooting until they committed.
Okay, that's fun.
That's the only time gun snail was any good.
Yeah. Oh, I respect that he's trying, though.
Glorious gun snail. And then my boss had to do like a Dark Souls boss fight with his boss.
Ooh.
He called me out in a toff-off, and he did not roll good. He did not roll out of danger, and he got killed. We lost the toff-off.
Oh.
Gun snail turned around and just executed him in one shot.
Okay, well, that's fun. That's a good idea.
This was our friend Stu's army.
Yeah, the Bloody Mary Regiment.
Which is really cool. They've all got tomatoes for heads. Their sigil is all the ingredients of a Bloody Mary. And they have the Grand Bombard, a like super heavy artillery piece. That was loaded with vodka, I guess.
It's just a bottle of vodka, because you can see the box behind.
He put a cool bag
with all the ingredients to make Bloody Marys, and so after each of their games, he was drinking Bloody Marys with his opponents.
Which is really fun. So at least if you get one of your units wiped out by the mega cannon, you get a nice drink to make up for it.
Yeah, exactly. It was a cool.
I enjoy these guys. And of course, the green coated elite rifles.
Yeah. Super shooty. Pew pew. Very good boys.
More armies should give me a nice drink.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm all for that. But this is like a Bretonian army. I could do quartered super knight heraldry if I was only having to paint like 15 guys. That's the way to do it.
So was this the army? Were they running these as the Shattered Lance? It's one of the new forces.
I don't know. I didn't play against this.
where you take like these special. They get these units of now 6 knights.
Oh, well, that's what it looks like. Yeah,
and it's one like with the new armies that you take. They can have like some war gear options that you choose which one you want, and one of them is the titular Shattered Lance of the new update that's coming out. And so normally your leader has 2 attacks.
Okay.
If you give them the Shattered Lance, so you can't take any other upgrades if you take this, it gives your leader plus 30 attacks.
What?
So they go to 32 attacks on your leader.
What do they hit on? 6s?
They're still hitting on 5s.
Right, whoa.
But they can still get killed.
What's the downside?
You don't get any other buffs.
Okay. Do all the other buffs add up to that you can?
All the other buffs, some of the other buffs are really good. Like one of them is have a free unit of rootlings for your army. Some others that like apply to your army special rule. But
God, would you challenge? Because you can, if your army general can see their general, you're allowed to like challenge and then you fight simultaneously. Most generals get 2 attacks hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
God, you might want to risk it because you fight simultaneously. You're definitely going to die, but you might double 5 and take them out with you, right?
Yeah. But also, just if they were to attack you, if they were to charge their leader in, that's often going to leave them out of position. And then they only have 2 wounds, and then you charge them with anything, and you would kill them
shoot
before, or you shoot them. That it's a very glass cannon. I think you have to use very selectively to make sure that they're never caught.
And actually, in Turnip, if you're going to charge, you have to charge the closest thing.
Yeah.
So it's quite easy to like run something out and just go, well, here you go. Here's my shit thing. You can run into that if you want. Or here's my thing that's got guns. And if you charge me, I stand and shoot.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, it's not as... It sounded super OP, but now that I think it through...
It sounds really strong. Yeah. And saw a thing from the creator being like, was it meant to be like +3 attacks? Is this a typo? And they were like, I would have given them +100 attacks, but I can only hold 30 dice in my hand at once. I was like, fair, cool, it was fun.
Oh, I might do that for us. That sounds cool because it's just like 15 cavalry, so it's not.
Yeah,
that much
yeah. Like I was like real tempted.
Like these little rootling guys.
Yeah, so these were the wig makers, but they actually went proper wig maker themed.
Yeah, they were on brand. Little pompadour wigs.
All their little dudes with wigs.
Tall boy and all his tall friends.
This army's great. Just.
But who cares about them? It's all about Tall Boy.
Yeah, Tall Boy is
who
so
I guess
big.
keeps the turn number in his mouth at all times.
Or wounds.
Or wounds,
or something.
Be either.
Yeah, great model.
Love it. This is very cool.
I
like their helmets or skulls or skull helmets.
Oh yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah, it's got like a real kind of Hollow Knight vibe.
That's one of the maps. So, like, depending on who won and lost in different areas, each one of these was one of the fixed scenarios on the table. So like
to see where people were winning and where people were losing.
We lost on basically all fronts, and the main city ended up getting sieged. It was bad for the Grumblies.
Wow.
This was my 3rd game. I had to defend this ring against another Bombard army.
Ooh.
Grand Bombard. But it went pretty well. I managed to kill his 2 officers real early.
Oh.
And then he couldn't feed them to the gun.
Oh, okay. That's really good.
And then my reinforcements could come on from any board edge.
Yeah.
I just brought my mini snails on here.
Oh my God. And then just...
and just nommed. So it went very well. And Gun Snail saved the day.
Hooray! Good job, Gun Snail. Man, you poop on Gun Snail, but it sounds like in this tournament, he's been great.
He had 2 games of doing nothing and 2 games of saving the day. So he's broken even. He's kept his place.
That's okay. That's good. Yeah, not consistently bad. Has ups and downs. Okay, I like that.
Well, he hits on 5s and he rolls 1 dice. So, you know.
That's pretty good odds in Turnip.
Then this was my final game. Again, I didn't get much more photos after this because I had a stinking headache and was just chugging water and keeping my head down. But it was the same army you had, Tom, but in a different style. You had like KV-2 tank turret instead of cannon.
Love that.
And we ended up having a tough off because I hadn't done one yet where I'd initiated it. I had a little bingo card that we wanted to fill out, and I wanted to get my bingo.
Oh, very.
So, yeah, it's me fighting a giant wig.
Beautiful.
Oh, the pike wizards from a new angle. You can get a proper look at their faces.
Yeah, so...
Oh, it looks so good lined up like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, like instantly is like such a good vibe. And there's like 2 big units of these, loads and loads of flags, which I very much enjoyed. They ran away a lot, though.
Cowards.
Narcoleptic Wizard, why do your boys run away so much?
I love your tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It feels a mini Leaning Tower, feels very appropriate.
Yeah, so had big, great plans to make a cool tower, and I didn't have time. And so I bought that Leaning Tower of Pisa model for something like six quid and stuck it on a base, and then really quickly dry brushed it. But the top was perfectly spaced to fit a 25 mil round base. And so that's the guy from my normal army, as I just put him in there to guard the tower.
Perfect. Oh, it's like a fake tower. It's like a picture of a tower.
Yeah.
Into a board.
So behind is all scaffolding. I thought that tower was so fucking cool. I absolutely loved it. But
Narcoleptic Wizard says they ran away because his goose kept biting and chasing them.
Oh, God. Yeah, that goose. My God.
What a jerk.
But yeah, that was my final game, attacking the city. And it went very well.
Sod off. Beautiful.
Yes, they all ran away. So this was, we got a photo shoot of them together, and one of them looks a lot better than the other.
Well, one's more of a reinterpretation, whereas one is sticking closer to the source material.
They're in like some kind of horrific eating competition.
Right, let's settle this as gentlemen.
And so, yeah, one is a little more special than the others.
Would they share? Are you allowed to have a nibble of each other's sons?
I think they would share. I think they're very friendly.
They don't understand why all their little friends are fighting.
Yeah, exactly. They just want to eat. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. So we had a duel between our generals.
Oh God, my money's on the goose.
The most climactic moment of the game. A turnip in a chair versus a goose.
In a wizard's hat.
Yeah. So we had met up with some friends after this. And this was the picture I showed them when they were like, so what was the tournament? Like, what game were you playing? I was like, look at this picture. This was our leaders in the climactic epic moments of that game.
Yeah, this is the big showdown of the movie.
And they were like, what? And I was like, I'm not going to explain anymore because I don't think
I don't think you care.
Super care, but you'll maybe get into it.
How did you do on your bingo card?
Oh, I was 2 away from a full completion. But one of them, virtually impossible, which was you have to win a toff off. But
yes,
my toff
is this guy.
Is that guy who is very, very shit.
Yeah.
So
He's got real bad stats.
Yeah. So a normal toff, they have 2 attacks. They hit on 5s and
they save on 5.
They save on 5s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. My toff has 1 attack. They hit on a 7.
Which is a 6 followed by a 4+.
And they save on a 7.
Ooh, do they only have 1 wound as well?
They only have 1 wound.
Oh my God. So the stars really have to align for you to stand a chance in that duel. I'm rolling 2 dice on 5s. You're rolling 1 dice on 7.
Yeah, and when you do that tough off, you keep fighting until the fight's over. And or if you can get a draw.
Yeah. I'd hate to think what the odds are of you winning that.
But so the lucky thing is my leader does respawn, but even then, it would hit points in games where I'm like, I'm not even going to bother declaring it because it can take so long.
Because even the good ones are rolling 2 dice for 5s, trying to wound you twice. Like, that can take a lot of goes.
Yeah, like we had a few games where it just kept going and going and going. Whereas the goose, there was a potential chance because I can't remember if the goose only had 1 wound, but it did have 3 attacks that hit on 6s. So it was like, oh, good, bad. Ooh. Maybe it had 2 wounds. I can't remember, but it it immediately picked out my turnip's eyeball. I died. Very sad day.
Well, I missed 3 of my bingos. So I mean, I had one horizontal line, one vertical line, and then although I filled in the rest of the board, didn't do any more lines because I was missing one out of each in a diagonal line, so I couldn't get any more verticals either. It was so frustrating.
No.
But the ones I messed up were like the ones you get for doing like a bad thing.
I'm just too.
Well, that's it. I've suffered from success. Like declare a charge and don't make it.
Oh,
didn't get that. I just rolled real good on every charge I had to make.
Okay,
and have all your guys die in terrain, which again just didn't happen.
Yeah, losing the last model to terrain.
I was convinced one of my snails was just going to sink in a swamp.
Yeah,
because it's only one model.
Oh God!
Especially when I fought the other wig makers who force extra. On you.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't roll a 1.
Did they get goosed? I did get goosed.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight that goose.
He's got 3 wounds and saves on 6s. To be honest, we didn't need to worry about how tough your goose was because I did not attack it at all. So this was one of the armies that I played. This was my second game. And they were, I can't remember the name of the force. It's like Rambling Harry's Raw Recruits or something.
Oh, yeah, like the newbie faction.
Yeah. And my poor opponent, they were like such an incredibly good sport, but their dice rolls were bonkers.
I mean, that is one of the best things about the gaming day. Everyone was so fucking chill.
Yeah, like it was like everyone, like it's such like a friendly crowd because the game is naturally quite silly.
Yeah, you can easily just roll something weird and lose everyone.
Yeah,
like a game can be over in 25 minutes.
Yeah, like this was like a relatively fast game, and just because their dice rolls were so horrifically bad, that I don't know if I put a picture in, but I think it's like going into turn 3, they had 1 model left on the board.
Oh my God.
And was just like, oh God.
What a way to start your day.
Oh no. I think like maybe press the button. The next. Oh wait, was that all the pictures?
That's it.
And like so, they'd like moved a unit up into the middle of the board, and that like their unit of 12 guys, and in the first turn, they'd had to make 3 dangerous terrain checks, where every model in the unit has to roll a d6. On the roll of a 1, a model dies, and they made the first check, and they brought 4 1s.
Oh God! A third of their unit just fucking drowns in the mud.
Super bad. They made their second check. Now they're only rolling 8 dice, and they rolled 3 1s.
Oh.
And then
their unit's half dead.
And then they had to make another check, rolling 5 dice. They rolled 4 1s. And after each one of those rolls, I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like this shouldn't be happening. Yeah, and just the amount of dangerous terrain checks that they rolled were insane.
Wow. That's brutal.
Like I barely did any real attacks or stuff into their force.
Just watch them all kill themselves.
They all just died in the terrain, and then I just had the most gentle little bit of mopping up to do.
Wow!
As my big nutcrackers just run around the board and stamp on the remaining people.
Well, it seemed like everyone was really there just to show off and see everyone else's cool models.
Yeah,
it was more of a convention than a tournament. And I loved the atmosphere. Everyone was just there to have fun and to be like, oh no, all my guys died. Oh well.
Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, like having... like it seemed like there was such like a good community for like model making more than like, sweaty tournament play.
I'm the best at this game.
Yeah. Which, interestingly, I did win a medal for being the best.
Yeah, you're one of the few people that won all of their games.
I won all my games because I'm the best at Turnip.
Well done.
Don't care about models, Ben. Just want to win.
Just scrabble something together 3 hours before the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Just slap some paint on some stuff. It's still a bit wet. Who fucking cares? And then turn up. And everyone clapped. Everyone did clap, actually.
They did. They literally all clapped.
They literally did all clap. So joke's on you. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think got pretty lucky and fortuitous, and I kind of think that the faction that I was playing. Like, because we only played just like some friendly games, but after like playing more people,
we've only like seen 4 or 5 of the like 20 different factions.
Yeah, and like had maybe done like 2 or 3 test games with that army before, but like with a different like army composition each time before, because like just wanted to try out different things. But then playing it more with the same force was like, I feel like this faction is maybe not like super strong, but it's very consistent.
Yeah.
In a random game.
Yes.
Like,
because my snails were real good, but sometimes you fail those like good saves, and you just die, and that's just the way it goes, which is fine. But the Rootlings army is kind of forgiving, because if you fuck all your dice, well, that unit's coming back.
Yeah, like if they're gone, well, you bring them back, and like that level of like consistency, I think, is like worth a lot. Like, I feel like it's maybe a little undervalued in the game.
That makes sense, especially if you're doing a lot of games back to back.
Yeah, well, that was it. Like, suddenly, like, oh shit, actually, kind of like I'm getting more to grips with like actually playing the same army multiple times in a row. So I feel like I always need that to actually be able to learn how to play my force. Like, I just have to like keep rinsing and repeating and getting a little bit better at it, rather than, well, normally I just want to play something different every single time, and like, how does this work? I'll work it out as we go. Is generally my kind of play style.